First one we're going to go real quickly over is just going to be a jab. It's the first strike, usually out of your arsenal you're going to throw. It's your longest punch that you've got. What he's going to do, he's going to fire his lead hand, making sure he keeps his right hand up, always defending himself. He's going to extend his hand straight forward, making sure his arm pivots and spins as he comes out, and then he's going to pull it right back to his chest. Main thing you want to remember here is when you fire this, don't let it drop down. When you fire it and pull it right back to your chin, because the longer you're open, the longer the chance they're going to strike you. Okay? So again, he fires it out and retracts it. Fires it out and retracts it right to his chin. Next strike is going to be the cross. Same basic motions. You're using your body. You're going to pivot with your feet. You're going to fire it. Keep your hands up for defense. He's going to shift his body weight to his lead foot, pivot on his back, and throw the right hand out, spiraling, and then pulling it right back to his chin. Again, this is going to be a power shot because his whole body's involved. And again. All right. The next strike we're going to go through is going to be the lead hook. Once you throw this 1-2, he's going to defend himself. This hook is really good to use there because it goes right around your opponent's defense. He's going to extend his arm out when he fires, making sure there's a 90-degree angle or a 90-degree L under his arm, and then also in the bend of his arm. As he does that, he's going to pivot his hips and fire the strike, making sure that his fist is upright, and then he's going to retract it. Make sure you don't get in the habit of firing through and getting out of control. Try to always stay in control and pivot right back. Make sure you pivot your hips and your feet. That's really where the power comes from in this strike. The next strike we're going to go through is called the Muay Thai round kick. Very, very powerful kick. Can be thrown to the head, to the legs, or to the body. We're going to throw these particular ones to the body today. Okay? What you want to watch is he's going to stand in his stance. As soon as he decides he wants to throw this kick, he's going to slightly step out to an angle, pivot his hips, and fire the kick upward. Keeping his hand up in position to defend himself. His left hand really doesn't move. It just turns right back into position to defend himself. There's a couple of variances you can throw. Some guys will throw to their hip to get more power. Some guys will post out. Both are correct ways to do it. Again, most important thing, make sure you step out. You don't step toward your opponent or he's going to land something upstairs and you're going to be knocked on your butt. And that's the round kick. The next technique we're going to go through is going to be the lead foot jab or the teep. Okay? Main thing this is used for is just how it's explained. It's used as a foot jab. It's the jab of your kicks. Use it to keep your opponents at bay, they continually have to defend their stomach. So if you're constantly firing downstairs, they're going to have to do something with it. It's not going to generate a whole lot of power, but it's going to irritate him. He's going to shift his weight slightly to his back foot, pull the lead foot up, and fire it upwards, pushing me back. What you want to take note on is he doesn't necessarily want to. Again, there's a couple of variances on this. Some guys will have you post out when you throw whichever. If you throw the left leg, you're going to post out with your left hand. Some guys will tell you to fire to your hip. Both are valid ways to do it. Just make sure it comes up and pushes out. It's called a push kick or a teep kick. It's used to push your opponent back. Remember, stay as defensive as you possibly can during all these techniques. Now we're going to go through the back or the rear teep. Same exact motion, you just get a lot more hip involved and a lot more power. Same exact motions. He's just throwing his right side into the kick. And one more. And that's the rear teep. Hi, this is Crew Rocky Browning, and that was basic Muay Thai techniques.